Welcome to my continuing conversation with Jocinta Kyeva on the whole business of training and educating and caring for our young people. And Jocinta does an extraordinary work with children and young people and families. And you do an extraordinary work. Welcome. Thank you for
Thank you.
being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, absolutely. Now, Jacinta, some of what we're talking about, I gathered that there was a time you even didn't want to do this work because people didn't respect very much people who did this work and they didn't get paid.
Yeah.
But it turned out that this has become the path for you. That's really cool. Now, I'm interested in the core values because I can see from my interactions with you so far and from the work you do and the heart with which you do it. I'm interested in some of the top three core values that are the very foundation of what you do and who you are. Can you share with us what those values are?
Absolutely.
Yes.
So, first of all,
Mhm.
you have to be very honest with
Honesty.
people. Yeah. If you have to work with Jacinta, then you have to be honest.
Mhm.
That's one.
Mhm.
Number two, you have to be very respectful.
Respect.
Yeah. So you don't have to be disrespectful to other people
Mhm.
because respect is a two-way thing.
Mhm.
If you respect even the person who cleans your place, then they'll give you the same respect
True.
back.
True.
So even for me with kids, it doesn't matter whether they are small or they are big, you have to
Yes.
respect them.
Yes.
And once you show them you're supposed to respect people, then they'll just keep the fire burning.
Absolutely.
And then the third thing that has kept me going, it has to be being trusted by people. Parents, you can't take your kid to a school that you can't trust the teachers.
Mm-hmm.
So, as Jacinta, I've really made that trust worthy thing very, very essential for us.
Mm-hmm.
So, parents really need to trust the person that they're leaving the kids with.
Mm-hmm.
And we have parents who travel outside the country and they come back and their kids are safe.
Mm-hmm.
So, in our center and as Jacinta, I'm one person who is really trusted by many people.
Yeah.
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 And even my staff members, they just know. You
Absolutely.
don't have to lie.
Yes.
If you know very well you are sick, just tell me you're sick. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Wow. So now we're on the roll with the top three things, So I'll ask you the question, what top three goals do you have for your business and do you have for your life? Those may be the same, but they may also be different.
Yeah. So for my life, first of all, you have personal development.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really want to develop my own self.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in different aspects.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also have the career goals also.
Mm-hmm.
So the career goals is part of my life and business because I feel like if I keep on upgrading my career every day, that means many people behind me are going to benefit. The kids that I interact with every day, they are going to benefit out of that. And then the last one is, it might look funny, but financial goals. Money is a very key aspect. And sometimes I get mad, very mad, because of our education system. For example, here in Kenya, we are not taught about money and finances. So that's why you find a lot of people not having jobs because they have this thing stuck in their minds that, by the way, once you finish school, you're supposed to go somewhere and get a job. We are not taught how we can turn our skills to money, which really makes me sad. Yeah, and it really makes these young people a bit depressed because they think that you need a huge amount of money to start something up. So I really need to work on my finances here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And also, we are not taught things like retirement,
Mm-hmm.
benefits,
Mm-hmm.
health plans.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at that once my financial goals are sorted out.
Okay.
And
Okay.
also with the financial goals, it will also improve my business,
Yes.
because I'm able to expand into other businesses and also mainly expand my business that I'm doing right now. Yeah.
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 That's a noble goal. That's a noble goal.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow. I like your personal goal. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that you value your own personal development, because the value you give to any child, any young person, any family,
Mm-hmm.
is really you, the
Yeah.
quality of who you are.
Yeah.
And that's powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you for that. So, what top 3 advice would you give to a young person? You're right. You know, every year, Kenya and other African universities graduate thousands of students.
Mm-hmm.
And many of these students do what you were talking about, tarmacking.
Mm-hmm.
They go from office to
Yeah.
office, from job to job,
Yeah.
looking for opportunity. Opportunity that should be there for them if we had planned well for them. But because the older generation have failed woefully, they didn't make plans. They stole the money, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so now young people graduate from school and they have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
And so you're right. Some of them could be well suited for business. And some of them may indeed be considering business,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't know where to go or how to go about it. What would you say? What top 3 advice would you give to a young person like this?
First of all, just start.
Mm.
Just start.
Mm.
It doesn't matter how small it is, but just start.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second thing is don't be afraid, because most of us are really afraid. We don't want to take risks. So it's always good to have this fearless thing in you. And then the last one is your circle, the people that you're interacting with.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you're interacting with people who are beneficial to you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just go and, because for us young people, we want a lot of fun and all those things. The club people there won't help you.
Mm-hmm.
It's always good to look for networking people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Sorry.
So just start,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because some young people may be fearful to start, right?
Yeah.
And so you're saying to them, don't worry about the fear.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and start.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's profound.
Yeah.
And that could stop many people. Just that fear.
Yeah. It really does, because sometimes I tell my friends how I've lost money and they're like, really? If it was me, I could just close up the thing and go. But for me, I have one main goal, and what keeps me going, I have people behind me. So I know these people are depending on me. So if I close, where are they going to go?
Where are they going to go?
Yeah, so I just keep on pushing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is great.
And
you're only 25
yeah.
and you already learned these lessons, these valuable lessons.
Yeah, it's because of the people that I meet.
Yes.
I meet older people, like twice my age.
Yeah, good people.
And once I'm in those meetings and networking programs, these people really talk things that enter my brain like very well. Because these are people who are experienced. They have learned their life lessons. They have made their mistakes. So you have to learn from them. So I normally keep on chasing those people. If there is a networking event somewhere, I'm just right there, behind there. Yeah. So, and they're really happy to mentor young people like us.
That's good.
Yeah. So your company also, you're normally told your network is your net worth. So chase the people that you want to the people that can mentor you.
Right.
Yeah, people can tell you, keep on going.
Yes.
People that can tell you, you have to be fearless. You don't have to fear to be afraid of anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Positive people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Positive and encouraging people.
Yeah.
I like that. Wow, this is great. No, this is really good. Wow. So if a young person is watching us today, they've done the Tamakin since they graduate, and now they are sick of the whole thing, and now maybe getting discouraged.
Yeah.
You are saying, just go ahead and start something. It doesn't matter how small.
Yes.
And you are saying to them, you understand that they have questions and maybe fearful and all of that, but just go ahead and start.
Yeah.
You gotta start something.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. In fact, I actually have a student when I taught at the university in Ethiopia. This student, he wasn't really particularly the sharpest in class. But after he graduated, he's smart, but he didn't apply himself too much. But I liked him. He had a good sense of humor.
Okay.
And so when he graduated, he looked for a job he couldn't find. He told me after 6 months, he was sick and tired of sleeping and being home and having people look at him like he's crazy. So what he did, he went and solicited for people who had books they don't use. And so he gathered a bunch of books, took some plastic, put it on the street, put some of those books, bought a couple of newspapers, and people came. They pay small money. They can't buy the whole newspaper. They read the newspaper, and they pay him small money. Many people came and bought some books.
Yeah.
And he did so well, he ended up publishing a book. Wow. And throughout Ethiopia, they're now calling him to talk about his journey. And I've actually considered bringing him here. Yeah.
Wow.
And so, yeah, he just started.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Yeah.
He got tired of sleeping, got tired of being rejected. He just started a book. It wasn't a bookshop, really. It was like these guys you see on the streets, put a plastic on the road and put some books on it, bought some newspaper, and people come. And people thought he was crazy. He's a college graduate. He's doing that.
Yeah.
So I tell this story to second your idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. That's it for now. Until next time, please like and share and subscribe. And don't forget, as always, hit the notification bell for me. Thank you.